here, you're gonna learn today, girl. No physical discipline. Don't mom me, no. We try to be better than our parents, and I try really hard to be the best mother that I can be. And for the most part, I know I'm doing a fantastic job. We try to be better.
I needed a fucking drink, and I don't want a cup. I don't want a fucking cup, because this bitch has to be fucking kidding me. Everybody, I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel, and today we are going to be reacting to a viral video of a mother cutting off her daughter's hair as punishment. You guys have been sending me this video like crazy, and I'm finally here to watch it. Now, I tried to find the full video of this, so I had to go on YouTube, I had to scroll, and I think I found it, so we're gonna watch all of this together. I will link the video down below from the channel that I found it from, so if you do not want to hear my commentary, feel free to click off. But don't do that because Yvana, she has to pay her bills. I have to pay my bills, and it's almost my birthday. Okay, my birthday is January the 5th. Okay, it's officially going to be Yvana month. Okay, January's Yvana month. Shout out to everybody who's a Capricorn. All right, shout out to everybody that's born in January and December. All right, I love my Capricorns. Comment your birthday down below. I'd love to find my birthday twin. January 5th, stand up. Capricorn, stand up. And if you not, comment your birthday anyway. I would absolutely love to know when my followers were born. And of course, say hi to Sage. Sage, say hi. Sage, say hi to the people. Why are you always embarrassing me? I guarantee you guys, she says hi on my third channel all the time. Okay, I be posting vlogs. And speaking of my third channel, I am currently doing 12 days of story time like I did last year, but I'm doing it on my third channel, which is my personal channel, aka my vlog channel, aka the channel where I do all the cutesy stuff, the personal stuff, all of the things that you guys used to love and enjoy here that had to do with me on a personal level is now on that channel, hence why we're doing 12 days of story time there and not here. I want to keep this channel more focused on entertainment, reaction, and commentary. And also, if you guys are into Haitian voodoo, politics, folklore, and things that are spooky, scary, conspiracy related, you can feel free to subscribe to my Haitian channel. Also, for those of you guys who really want advice on your YouTube channels, I do have a business called Media Hustle where you guys can get one-on-one consultations with me. I do regularly scheduled webinars on a consistent basis. The next one is going to be in February due to the holiday season and of course my birthday, so make sure you guys follow me on social media for more updates on that. So with that being said, let's go straight into the reaction.
To be pretty and educated. More important to be a follow body than a leader, right? Okay. I'm not a parent who likes to use physical discipline. Come here, you're gonna learn today, girl. No physical discipline. Don't mom me, no. You had your warning, you had your chance. I told you to listen. I told you stop disobeying my rules. I told you being cute ain't shit if you have no education. I told you stop disobeying me. I told you to listen and do as you're supposed to. I told you to do good in school. I told you to do your daily routine, and you yet to even...
Whoa. Okay, first of all, I thought we were going to have some sort of buffer here. I thought there was going to be... Okay, so we just got straight into it. Okay, first of all, so she said she doesn't like to use physical punishment, and basically sis wasn't listening. Okay, her daughter wasn't listening, and basically this is her punishment. All right, in layman terms, to make things short and sweet and get to the point. I will say it's one thing to punish your child. All children need punishment for not listening. It's another thing to cut your child's hair off as punishment. It's another thing to record it. And it's another thing to put it on the internet. Where do we stop? When is enough enough? And where do we draw the line? Comment down below. What would you do in this situation? Would you just beat your child and be done with it? Would you just cut the child's hair off and be done with it? Would you just cut your child's hair off, record it and be done with it? Would you just do all of it, like post it online, all that? Like, because I really want to know, because personally I feel like cutting the child's hair off, I would never, and I'm gonna save my thoughts on that for the end.
Do any of it, and you thought you were disobeying me today and I was not coming to cut this hair off. You're sadly mistaken, because you thought being pretty was so much better than being educated or listening to your mom, right? Yes, this is what happens when you don't listen to your mom. The crazy thing is, today I had to do something that, like, I really didn't want to do, but I had to do to teach my child a lesson. We try to be better than our parents, and I try really hard to be the best mother that I can be. And for the most part, I know I'm doing a fantastic job. We try to be better.
I needed a fucking drink, and I don't want a cup. I don't want a fucking cup, because this bitch has to be fucking kidding me. She has to be fucking kidding me. Did she really just say that she's doing a fantastic job? First of all, the filter is fucking killing me. Kill the filter, kill me, kill it all. Oh my god, there goes my monetization. What is going on here? You telling me you chopping your daughter's hair off from the root while it's in braids is okay, and then you put it on the internet, but you record it and then you put it on the internet and you think that's fine, and then you sit here giving me a little commentary at the end? And you think this is better than what your parents did? I'm pretty sure that her logic is, my parents beat the hell out of me and I'm not beating the hell out of my child, so this is better than what my parents did to me. This is the thing. My parents, I feel like, had the same logic, right? If you guys ever followed my Haitian channel or my personal channel, you know I speak about my upbringing all the time. My parents never laid a hand on me, but I'm very, very sure my parents got beat the hell up by their parents. Okay, I'm Haitian. Haitian people, Caribbean people, foreign people, shit, anybody watching this, I'm very sure a lot of you guys have been beat the hell up by your parents. My condolences if that is your experience. I don't believe in kids being beat. She said she doesn't believe in beating her child. However, there's other things you can do to damage your child. A lot of y'all think, oh well, I'm not beating the child. The child's not physically damaged. The child's not being beat the hell up. Therefore, the child's fine. Emotional damage, mental damage is just as bad, if not probably worse than physical damage in a lot of cases. And this is the perfect example of that. Hair, to me, is not everything, because hair grows back. But hair to children is everything, because this girl is going to go back to school and she's going to be bullied. Not only because she has no hair, but because this has gone fucking viral. I feel so bad for this girl right now. I feel horrible, because I've known people that have literally gone through this. Literally come to school with their hair chopped off because their parents thought, oh, this was the best punishment. I'm not going to beat you. I'm not going to humiliate you in front of your friend or in front of your siblings, but I'm going to cut your hair off to teach you a lesson. Are you guys deranged? Oh, I'm not going to put no bruises on you, but I'm gonna bruise your ego. I'm gonna bruise your self-esteem. I'm gonna cut your hair off because being pretty was more important to you than listening to me. Are you guys crazy? Like, are you guys really deranged? Because to me, it really sounds like you really want to hurt your child more than anything. Hair is important to a child's self-esteem, especially a little girl's self-esteem. Hair defines beauty to them. This is what society has told them. This is what a lot of us have taught them. This is what a lot of you mothers, you aunts, you grandmothers have taught these little girls. Your hair makes you beautiful. Where do you think she got this shit from? You literally sat there and told her, oh, well, you thought being pretty was it? Where the fuck you thought she'd get this shit from? This is the thing. A lot of you adults will literally sit here and be hypocrites to your kids, but then be confused when they literally do the shit that you taught them to do. It's confusing. Granted, I'm very sure she did some fucked up shit and she did something she wasn't supposed to do, but you also have to realize kids are kids and they're gonna do what kids do. You can't fuck around and be mad when kids are kids. You can't fuck around and be upset when kids are kids and then punish them so severely. Yes, kids deserve punishment, but they shouldn't be punished to the point where you're destroying them at the same time.
I'm not a parent who likes to use physical discipline. I find other ways, like writing lines, grounding, times tables, chores. Like, there's a lot of different things that I've been using, but my daughter's been acting out lately and thinking that being pretty is better than being educated, following other people is better than being a leader. And I tried so much with her, and I've been working on her so much that today I had to do something that broke my heart, and I had to cut off her hair because being pretty is not better than being educated. Being pretty ain't shit if you're uneducated. Being pretty doesn't mean shit if you have no respect, you have no manners, you have no class, you have no morals, you're not representing yourself in a proper manner, having an attitude and acting like you're a boss bitch. That doesn't mean nothing if you have no brain to back it up. You have no heart to back that up. And I'm trying to bestow that into my children.
Let's stop right there. First of all, there's 10,000 other things this woman could have did. All the things that she listed that she's done as punishment beforehand were way better ideas. She said that they didn't work though. But she could have done physical punishment in terms of like exercise. I remember I did react to someone that did that to their kids, and I was like, wow, this is actually one of the best videos I reacted to. But this cutting hair thing is a no-no, because a lot of us as women instill in children that their hair is beauty. You know, we tell boys, oh yeah, you know, get you a girl with beautiful hair, long hair, this kisasa hair. We tell girls, oh, your hair is beautiful if it's maintained, if it's taken care of, if it's long, if it's curly, if it's this, if it's that. So I don't understand how we can't expect girls to act like that, you know. And then on top of that, we have social media now. And this is why every single one of these videos, I always say, you guys need to stop giving your kids phones, smartphones at that. And then you need to stop giving your kids smartphones without supervision. These kids are on social media. It's extremely damaging. It's extremely damaging to adults. I don't need to even get into how damaging it is to children. Everything that she said her daughter is exhibiting is coming from mainly society, social media, as well as her peers. Her peers you can't really control at school unless you homeschool her. Society you can't really control because that's outside, but social media you can control that. Social media puts out this facade that everything is perfect, everyone has to be this boss bitch, everybody got this, everybody got that, whatever. But the thing is, she's going to literally try to be what she sees. And a lot of y'all just throwing these smartphones, throwing these things into these kids' hands, and they're trying to emulate it. What do you expect? And also, what this girl is like, what, 11, 12, maybe 13? That's that age when they start acting like that. You can't blame a kid for being a kid. You genuinely can't. All you can do is ask why she's acting like that. Try to see why. Why? Is she not getting enough attention? Is she getting too much of the wrong attention? Has she been abused in any type of way that you're not aware of? Is she feeling some type of way because of you or someone else in her life? Like, all you can do is try to pinpoint where the behavior is coming from and then act accordingly. But to sit there and go chop the child, this shit's giving me a headache. And the thing is, this child, I have to hand it to her. She about strong as shit. Because to be honest, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't believe in hitting adults. I don't believe in hitting my elders, but I probably would have swung on this lady as soon as she cut one braid off. Okay, back in the day, I was very vain about my hair. Now, I mean, hair is hair, it goes back, especially my hair grows really quickly. This is literally only 2 years and my locks are this long. Like, my locks literally are almost bra strap length when they're not twisted after 2 years. I literally would have swung that lady. Like, I don't care, mother or not. Like, because you're not about, no. That's unreasonable shit.
You? No. Do you feel like this form of discipline was a lot better than any other form of discipline, like physical abuse, that I could have used?
Yes.
You know I love you, right?
Yes.
You know I got your back, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm doing right now is to make you a better person, right?
Yes.
How many times have I spoken to you about this?
A lot of times.
How many times have your teachers called me?
Multiple times.
How many times have you not handed in homework?
A few times.
How many times have you not listened? How many times have I told you when you're grounded not to do certain things and you're still doing them?
A lot of times.
Right. A lot of times, right? And I've been speaking to you about this for how long?
A year.
So today when I did what I did by cutting off your hair, you understand why I did it, right?
Yeah.
And you're learning from it, right?
Yeah.
And what did you learn?
I learned not to disrespect you and to listen to you.
And also?
And to do my homework.
Because school comes first, right?
This is teaching the child fear, and this child was coerced to say all these things, and on top of that, you're not confident in your decision. Essentially, you're making this child reinforce what you did because you know what the fuck you did was wrong, and people more than likely were dragging you after what the fuck you did. Because as you guys can see on the screen, it says, what happened to taking a mobile phone and devices away? Wow. yeah, what you did was wrong, bitch. So now at this point, you're just like, okay, well, let me put my daughter on the screen and let everybody know that this was a perfect decision and I'm a great mother and she knows that I still love her. Girl, stop it. Y'all need to stop with this goofy shit. If you do the bullshit that you do and you stand by and you think you're a perfect parent, stand by that shit. Blink twice if you're in trouble, child. Blink, like, this is out of control. This child looks terrified. She looks scared. She looks terrified. She looks annoyed. But again, this child is holding it together. She looks like she's really about to bust out crying.
And if you have no education, then you have nothing, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not listening in class and you're not behaving and you're not listening to your teachers and you're not handing in your schoolwork, do you deserve to have extensions in your hair?
No.
Do you deserve to have the latest styles in your hair? Do you deserve to have nails in your hair?
No.
Your hair will grow back, right?
Yeah.
You can wear wigs, right?
Yeah.
I can add extensions back, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I did? I did out of love, right?
Yeah.
And the only reason why I posted was because of what? You think that these Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and Roblox is your life. I didn't embarrass you. You embarrassed yourself, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the fucking gaslighting for me. I'm sorry. First of all, you see, and these about to be the same people that, oh, she's acting grown, she's acting out, she's copying people on the internet. Okay, this child has to be, again, like I said, between the ages of 11 to possibly the oldest 13, right? Why do we want to put wigs on this little child? Why are we going to put extensions back in her hair after you cut them off? Why are we even entertaining the idea of giving her the latest styles or whatever again? If you said this is a privilege and she's such a bad kid, do you not see the messages that you're sending to this child? You gaslighting her, and then you're saying, oh, okay, well, we can put wigs in your hair. We can put braids back in your hair. Oh, well, you see why I did this? Yo, listen. You respectfully are a bitch. Like I mean this with the utmost respect. Like, you're a bitch. Like, what? And plus, since when were hairstyles a privilege? This is another thing I cannot stand with foreign communities. Since when were hairstyles a privilege? Why is it a privilege to have a hairstyle? I never understood why it was a privilege for me to have my hair straight. Why was it a privilege for me to get some braids? Why was it a privilege for me to get a sew-in? Like, get the fuck out of it. It's a fucking hairstyle. Okay, and then there's the whole, oh, well, it's grown to do this. It's grown to do that. I will say, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think kids should be having wigs in their hair. You shouldn't be under the age of, like, 16 with a wig in your hair. Why? Not even because it's too grown, but it's just like the child has hair on their head and they should be worried about education, sports, extracurriculars, not maintaining the fucking got to be, okay? Not maintaining if their wig is straight. It's just too much maintenance for a child to have a wig on their head. And on top of that, back in my day, having wigs was something to easily get your ass bullied. Okay, now it's the norm, but like, she shouldn't have to be wearing a wig. You sat here and you chopped her hair off online. You embarrassed her. And now you're talking about, oh, well, I didn't embarrass you. You embarrassed yourself. No, you embarrassed her. You embarrassed her, and you know you embarrassed her, and you sitting here making her do all these videos. You sitting here making her relive the situation because you feel like a bad parent, because you fucked up, because you didn't know how to handle this, because you didn't want to simply ask the child, what's wrong with you? Why you acting like that? What's going on? Next thing you know, 10 years later, all these kids that I've been reacting to, they gonna come out and they gonna make videos. My mother made a video about doing this, that to me, and this is what happened. This is why I was acting like that. I guarantee you, all these kids gonna come out with YouTube channels or with explanations as to what happened and why their parents embarrassed them. Mark my words. Mark my words. We gonna get explanations as to why all these kids were acting out. I guarantee you, a lot of these kids are probably not even as bad as their parents are making it seem. They're really probably just going through shit. And I know this because I work with kids. Okay, I've worked with kids literally all my life. And a lot of times, these kids aren't really that bad. I probably only had like maybe a handful of kids that actually were bad. Like a very small handful. A lot of the other ones were just misunderstood. Were literally going through shit that they were just afraid to talk to their parents about. Or better yet, they were never asked. And since they weren't asked, they never felt important enough to share.
My kid's not abused. My kid isn't upset. My kid knows. This is a learning experience and process. She knows. I never abused my kid. I'm not harming my kid. I'm not even a fucking parent who wants to physically abuse her kid or discipline her kid. This took a lot for me to even do, and I've been talking to her for a whole year about her grades, about listening in class, about not using the phone, all of this stuff. And I actually don't answer to any of you. I don't have to explain shit to any of you.
But you've been explaining.
This kid right here is letting you know that she knows I did it out of love. And after trying so many different things with her, yes, she got her fair warning. I was going to cut it off and I was going to post it because she's embarrassing herself. This is not about embarrassment. Underneath my post are commending me on being such a great parent. Then you have these 1-2 weirdos, like these females who have OnlyFans, who are out here being TikTok hoes, who are out here doing it for the gram, that are here posting or commenting on my post like they had some type of say. Honey, you sell your chocha. I could care less about the comments. I could care less about the likes. I could care less about the views. Never did this for comments, likes, or views. I did it because I stood on my word as a parent. For a whole year, I've been telling her I was going to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys basically saw all her posts. She said what she said, she did what she did, and she'll do that shit again pretty much. To be quite honest with you, she knows what the fuck she did was wrong. And that's why she's made all these posts trying to validate what she did. If you were very confident in what you did, you would not be sitting here explaining what you did to these people. On top of that, you would not be having your child sitting here trying to defend your behavior, saying that what you did was a good thing. This child does not look happy. This child does not look like a child that wants to be on camera talking about what you did to her and wants to relive this situation over and over again. Like, in terms of like 2022, like this is just absolutely absurd and ridiculous. Why is it that when y'all be doing this fucked up shit, y'all have to feel validated when y'all doing it? I feel like when it comes to posting it on the internet, y'all do it to get some sort of rise, okay? Like, y'all want to get y'all 15 minutes of fame. Y'all want to feel like y'all are getting some sort of validation. Some people have to agree with you, and if they don't, all of a sudden, oh well, y'all don't know nothing, this my child, she's fine, this was the right punishment, oh I tried everything I could, this is the only resolution that I could come to. Why do you have to explain things to us if you don't have to explain things to us? You know what the fuck you did was wrong. And if you don't want anyone to tell you what the fuck you did was wrong, don't post it on the internet, okay? Y'all need to stop this. You guys are damaging these kids, and these kids are the future, and they're gonna be the ones taking care of us in the fucking hospital. And I don't got time for some child to be killing me because the adults done fucked up. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, this is really crazy to me. Like, how like y'all don't see anything wrong with these types of punishments. Yes, the child was more than likely wrong for what she did in misbehaving and all of that, but I feel like a lot of y'all forget that y'all were kids. Y'all act like y'all was the perfect children and y'all was out here doing everything y'all needed to do. Half of y'all got pregnant at fucking 14. Let's talk about that. Half of y'all had children at a wedlock. That's problem number one. Half of y'all was doing things that y'all had no business doing. Having children way too early, selling drugs, gang banging, doing all this extra shit. But for whatever reason, when you have kids, or when you click on my video to watch this shit,
oh well, you don't have any kids, well you never ever give any type of flack to these kids, and these badass kids, and you be beat, these badass kids.
Shut the fuck up. You were a kid too. And for whatever reason, y'all forget. Y'all not that old. And even if you are that old, do you not forget all the fucked up shit you did? Kids are gonna be kids. It doesn't matter how much times you tell them. It doesn't matter how many times you discipline them. Kids are gonna be kids. And kids are gonna forge their own path. To be honest, think of it this way, right? If you was doing what you was doing, right? Say if you were the baddest you ever been, right? Think of you in your baddest in your youth, right? And your guardian, your mother, your brother, whoever it was that was your guardian at the time, sat there and cut your hair off from the root. Do you think that would have stopped you from doing what you were doing? Like, be very, very honest. Because I don't think it would have stopped me. Like, when I was my worst, when I was fighting and doing all that, like, I don't think that would have stopped me. If anything, that would have made me go fight somebody the next day. Like, nigga, what? You just got, first of all, that would have made me fight my mama. She would have did some shit like that. Like, bitch, what? Certain things make things worse. Especially with this generation of kids, hell no. Certain things make things worse. Certain things just agitate the situation. And these kids these days are a lot more easier to speak to. They understand a lot more than we think they do. Even though they're a lot more volatile, I ain't even gonna stunt, a lot of them just need someone that they know cares. And sadly, a lot of y'all parents, they don't think you care. That's just the problem. They don't think you care. A lot of y'all working too damn much. A lot of y'all don't talk to them. A lot of y'all don't even see them. Y'all just out and about, living, making money, whatever, which is important. But don't forget your kids exist. Don't forget your kids exist. Yes, putting a roof over their head is important, but your kids exist. Don't humiliate them on the internet. Don't humiliate them in front of their peers, in front of their siblings. Speak to them. Try to understand them. Shit, some of y'all don't even know what your kid's favorite color is. Some of y'all don't even know what grade your kids are in. Shit, how old your kids are. Y'all don't even know exactly what the top 3 things your kids want for Christmas are. And a lot of you guys are probably like, well, that's not even important. As long as I put a roof over their head and I feed them, that's all that matters. No, there's way more important things out there when it comes to having a relationship with a child. And that goes for all of y'all. That's not even about having a child. Having relationships with kids, whether you're a teacher, a mother, a brother, a sister, a cousin, all the kids in your life need your undivided attention. It's extremely important. These kids are our future, bro. Get to know the kids in your life, and they won't act out this badly. Sure, some kids are gonna act out whatever. Sometimes it's just the face. Sometimes that's just the way they are. Sometimes they're really going through shit. Some kids really are going through some shit we will never understand and we will never know because they just don't feel comfortable opening up to us. And that's a problem within itself. If you treat kids like they're invisible, you'll never know what the fuck they're going through. And you're gonna have to resort to punishing them in these ways that are just very, very absurd and extra. And you're gonna get dragged on the internet. It just is what it is. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that. Of course, peep the description box for everything that you guys consistently ask me about in the comment section. Subscribe to my 2 other channels in the VE More, where I'm doing 12 days of story time. Make sure you guys go tune into that. I'm now on my 2nd video. And also make sure you guys go check out my Haitian channel, where I do Haitian politics, voodoo, and folklore. And if you guys want a one-on-one consultation with me for your YouTube channel, make sure you guys go schedule that today. With that being said, make sure you guys will tap that notification bell and smash that subscribe button. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye!